so little faith. Victory is in my veins. And be transformed.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindssey, and today I'm really excited because today's look is actually a collaboration with the beautiful BeautybyRosh. And while we were discussing doing this collaboration, we decided on celebrity inspired makeup looks. And the look that I decided on was Katy Perry, and not just any Katy Perry, but the Katy Perry from the new Rise video. I know that Katy Perry has done like several extreme makeup looks, but I really loved how intense and just fierce she looked in that video. So I wanted to go with something more along the lines of that for this look. So this is what I have come up with. I hope you like it. So like I said, this is a collaboration and it is with BeautybyRosh. She's so beautiful and so talented. She does these really great makeup looks and just great videos in general. She's from Sri Lanka and she currently is living in Thailand. So on top of being beautiful, she also has this really great accent that I just love. It's like butter in the ears. Anyway, so she sent me a clip of her look, and so I'm going to insert it right now so you can see it.
I did not come to play with you hoes. I came to slay queens, bitch. Oh yes, you best to believe me.
I'm so possessive, so I rock his rock necklaces. That Creole make a Texas family. I'm a baby and with the next country I'm in. I got hot sauce in my bag.
Okay, see what I told you? She is gorgeous and she's just so talented. I swear she looked just like Beyonce in that video. So I was super impressed when I got to see it. And anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and jump in. If you would like to see how I came up with this Katy Perry Rise makeup look, please keep watching. So first things first, I've got to pin back. Oh, you can see my purple coming through. Gonna pin back this wig so I don't get makeup in it. And actually, I'm gonna pull it back a little bit so you get to see the nice little purple hair coming through. Oh yeah, that's pretty right there. So I'm gonna moisturize today and I'm using the Previse Hydromilk Moisturizer. So did you know that Katy Perry's name is not actually Katy Perry? It's not. It is Catherine Elizabeth Hudson. I actually didn't know that. I thought that was kind of cool. I wanted to share some little facts that I found out while doing research on this look. So for primer, I'm going in with a Smashbox Photo Finish. So another little fun fact for you is Katy Perry's birthday. She was born October 25th, 1984, which makes her only 1 year younger than me, and I think that's really crazy. I was born November 28th, 1983, and yeah, so she's only 1 year younger than me, so we could totally hang out. So for foundation, I'm going in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Plus Concealer. And I am in, what color? 02 Natural. And actually this is, oh, what I just did. I wasn't supposed to do that. Anyways, this is not my color, but I feel like Katy Perry is a little more tan than me, so I'm gonna be a little more tan in this video. So, just another little fun fact for you. Did you know that Katy Perry's parents are both pastors? It's funny, isn't it? Like, she used to sing in the choir at her church, and like, when she first became a singer, she actually did Christian music, so I found that out a long time ago, so that may be like a well-known fact, but I still think it's pretty cool. So it's funny because me and Katy Perry have a lot of things in common. I also grew up in church and my dad was a pastor and I used to sing at church all the time. Taking my Real Techniques beauty sponge and look, I got a new one. It's not the one my kitty attacked. So next I am going in with my MAC Pro Conceal and Correct palette, and this is in Light. And I'm going to take the pink and the yellow and go under my eyes and on my lids. So another thing that I read about Katy Perry is that she actually got her GED so that she could pursue her love of music, and I don't recommend quitting school, but I did. I actually quit school myself, and it's not something I'm really proud of. It's something I kind of had to do because I went to a private school in 9th grade, and they ended up not taking any of my credits from private school when I went back to public school, and it was just terrible. So I was having to take all my classes all over again, and it was just really bad. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna quit and go get my GED and then go to college. I just really feel like everyone should complete school if you can. So stay in school, kids. Stay in school. To set that, I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, and this is in Dulce de Leche, and I'm just using the light color to set my eyes. So Katy Perry actually used to study Italian opera. I never studied opera, so we do not have that in common. However, when I was in Germany, I used to take one of the kids that I took care of to the German opera, so that's kind of similar. Now I'm taking my E.l.f. High Definition Powder, and this is in sheer. I'm just gonna dump some out into the cap like so, and then take my damp Real Techniques Beauty Sponge and put it under my eye. So I know in the video Katy Perry doesn't have like a strong contour highlight or anything like that, but I'm just making sure that this concealer doesn't crease or anything because that's not cute. And Katy Perry's always cute. So I'm not gonna leave it on for long, so I'm just gonna dust it off. And I'm just gonna take a little bit more of that powder and set the rest of my face with it. I do wanna go ahead and bronze a little bit. So this is the Color Icon by Wet n Wild, and it's in Ticket to Brazil. So I'm gonna use that and use my E.l.f. Total Face Brush. So Miss Katy Perry is so talented, and one of the things that she has done in her amazing career is she has actually wrote songs for several artists like Selena Gomez and Ashley Tisdale, Kelly Clarkson. That's all I know. So to contour, I'm going to use that same Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette, and I'm using the contour shade and using my Luxie 512 small contouring brush to contour my cheeks. Now, because Katy Perry doesn't have double chin like me, we're gonna chisel that a little bit. And I'm taking a very, very little bit, and I'm just gonna go on the side of my nose. So for blush, I'm using the E.l.f. blush palette, and I'm gonna go in with this color because if you look in the video, she does not have like pinky cheeks. It's very natural, but I did want to do some blush, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm pretty much done with the face, so I'm gonna put in my fake nose ring that I rigged up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera because, I mean, I do it in every video, so I really don't think you need to see it. Okay guys, so now that my brows are done, I'm gonna go in with the eyeshadow. And today I'm using the Gwen Stefani Urban Decay eyeshadow palette. I've been using this a lot lately if you watched my recent videos. It's because it's awesome. So I'm going in with my Morphe M411 and taking Skimp and placing it all over the lid just to make sure everything blends perfectly and seamlessly together. So now I'm taking Anaheim and I'm going to go into the crease and use it just as a transition shade. Taking it pretty high up and all the way in because this is going to be a very dark eyeshadow look, so you want to make sure it's all covered. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that same eyeshadow and go all the way around my eye, like on top and then underneath. Don't be afraid to get a little messy with it. So next I'm going to go in with Zone and going to stick more to the crease area, but we're also going in the moon shape. I'm taking it a little bit above the crease because the darkest shade is going to be on the lid, all over the lid, so I want there to be a little bit of transition. And again, we're going to take that underneath our eye. Okay guys, so for the main lid color, I'm going in with Punk because her eyes were like a grayish red color. So I feel like this really is a good color for that. As you see, I went a little bit above the lid, so I'm going to take this and blend it out. And again, under the eyes. I'd be a little more careful with this shade, because it can get really crazy if you're not careful. Okay, so see, that's all the eyeshadow, so extremely simple. So for eyeliner, I'm going in with the Lord & Berry number 221 in dark black. Another fun fact about Katy Perry is that her influences are Alanis Morissette and Freddie Mercury. Isn't it a little ironic that Alanis Morissette is kind of one of my influences as well? No, Lindssey, it's not ironic. Get all up in them cracks of the eyes. So now I'm going to tightline my, not tightline, whatever. I'm going to put this on my lids and then we're going to blend it out. See, totally not perfect. And I'm going to take it and do the same thing on my bottom lash line. Anyway, I'm taking my E.l.f. little smudger brush and I'm going to smudge all that in. So for the lashes, I'm using the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. Anyways, because I'm not doing false lashes, and this one makes them look false, because it's awesome. Because my lips look so dead right now, I'm going to go in with this Lacquer & Co. Cheeky Lip, and this is in Humble Brag. And I'm just going to dab a little with my finger, using my finger, like so, and just dab it on the lips. Just to give it a little bit more color. And then I'm taking the Maybelline Superstay 14-Hour Lipstick, and this is in beige. And I'm just going to do the same thing on top of that. And there you have it, guys. I am officially Katy Perry. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to go check out BeautybyRosh, her channel, and watch her version of Fiancé. Bye, guys!